So glad you could join us on this first alert weather day. I'm Tricia Sloma along with Chief Meteorologist Matt Engelbrecht. We're joining you now on this live cast here from our newsroom. We have a lot to talk about because just so much snow fell in Michiana overnight. We really got walloped with lake effect, and guess what? It's still coming down.
We made it into work,
Yeah.
but it wasn't easy.
Sure wasn't.
At all. In fact, I was saying this earlier, honestly, when I was pulling out the distance between the snow and the car, there was not a lot of space. I mean, it is a lot of snowfall. We picked up over a foot across a good portion of Michiana, and this lake effect snow band also stretched all the way down parts of Rochester on a 2-hour school delay because of how far this lake effect snow band stretched.
In fact, you're seeing it on your screen right now. This is live radar, and this is a pesky band of lake effect snow.
Right, yeah, I did the John Madden and telestrated two little yellow lines. In between there, it is still actively snowing, and we are seeing whiteout conditions. I just got off the phone with our first alert meteorologist, Jack Van Meter. He was telling me exactly what I just told you, is that it is still near whiteout conditions near New Carlisle, Roland Prairie. As you go to the right of that yellow line towards South Bend, you still have a lot of snow, but it's not actively coming down. And I think I had it up earlier. Let me go ahead and pull this one up, Tricia. So what we can do in and across our suite of tools is look at different aspects of this snow event. What you're seeing there is one of the snow plows. So this is at 8:02 Eastern time, and this is State Road 2 going into or just south of New Carlisle. A number of different things happening in this image. It is still snowing. Again, this is at 8:02, so about 20 minutes ago. You have a police officer on the left side of the road, and then traffic looks like it is completely stopped in and across that area, and I assume that's kind of what you're seeing as well, Tricia.
Oh, it is difficult to tell exactly what all they must be experiencing in this image, and and it just goes to show you that you do have to take it slow. Let these plow crews do the work that they are setting out to do this morning, because it is really bad yet this morning. It is a travel advisory, a level 2 travel advisory, which means in the area of watch. And when they say it's a watch, that means you have that, don't you? When it is a watch, it is actually for essential travel only. That means if you absolutely have to go to work and come home. And you're looking at that on your screen right now. This is, as you can see, what's in orange is the watch. We're talking LaPorte, St. Joseph, Stark, and Marshall counties. These other areas in that yellow are an advisory. Now, they just say be prepared to encounter poor and rough road conditions, and we certainly know that's the case because this lake effect band traveled a far distance.
That's right, yeah, and yesterday, one of those counties, St. Joe, was actually red with the warning. That doesn't happen a lot. Anytime you see a travel advisory go to a warning, that's basically saying it doesn't matter unless it is a life situation, life or death situation, stay off the roads. We had whiteout conditions for 4, 5, 6 hours. Now we're experiencing that or seeing that near New Carlisle as well. There's a look at it.
All right, and the other part of this too is school delays. We already know there are so many schools that closed for the day. They moved to e-learning. A lot of businesses closed down as well, just to keep their workers off the road. But it tells the story too when you talk about a 2-hour delay in Concord, in Goshen, and all the way down to Rochester. It just tells the story that the lake effect didn't last very long in those areas, or just didn't dump a whole lot of snow.
Yeah, and I think it speaks to volumes that this isn't the only lake effect snow event we've had this season. This is number 3, if not 4, and they haven't been 2 or 3 inch lake effect snowfall events. They've been feet lake effect snowfall events, and it's just something that you don't never look at that.
Yeah, it's all right.
You never get used to it. You always have to work through a foot of snowfall, and that means slowing things down, both your car and life in general, just trying to slow things down and get back on track as we push forward in the next couple of days.
All right, people are trying to get moving this morning. Again, essential travel only. St. Joseph County Police actually sent out a notification earlier this morning saying that there were semis that were stuck on major roadways. US 31 at Kern, also a semi that was stuck on the on-ramp at the bypass right there on Bremen Highway. So when you're talking about these large vehicles that are stuck, then traffic gets stuck behind them. In many cases, the travel is down to one lane, and it is just really hard to navigate out there.
One lane, and then you think, oh, the road's been plowed, so I'm good to go. But remember, that snow has to go somewhere. I mean, we were talking about in the newsroom just a little bit ago that if you're going around maybe a roundabout, that a plow, when it pushes that snow, it is going to cut off
somewhere
other avenues. So you have to drive over that amount of snowfall just to get back onto pavement or a plowed road. So a number of different things to keep in mind. That's why we're encouraging people that if you can, kind of take the morning off, take the afternoon off. It might not be a bad idea, especially if you're in one of those areas that hit the jackpot.
Right, and it is still snowing, as you mentioned. We still have a lot of first alerting to do. It's almost, what, 8:30? We're going to be on WNDU at 8:55 this morning. We're also going to be live on our website at 9 a.m. with a live newscast right here. So just keep it here. We're going to be first alerting you to everything you need to know. You also have updates on the app.
Yeah, we got updates over there that we're doing. A lot of stuff is happening now that the sun is up. We're starting to see exactly how much snow has come down. We've measured it, but now we can actually see it. There's a couple of things that they're working on back in the newsroom regarding car crashes and accidents, and we'll have that coming up at 9 o'clock as well.
Meanwhile, send us your pictures. We know it looks ridiculous out there in some parts of our viewing area. Send those pictures in to us. You love to show those, don't you?
Absolutely.
All right, looking forward to sharing more with you. Thanks for joining us on this special newscast. We'll be back later on.